Picture this, a field of golden wheat swaying in the breeze. But instead of a farmer with a scythe, a sleek drone hovers overhead, analyzing crop health with pinpoint precision. The future of agriculture is here, and it's more exciting than ever. Welcome to the Fields of Innovation YouTube channel, where smart farming starts here. Discover the future of agriculture. We're your go-to source for cutting-edge information on technology applied in agriculture. Today, we're diving into a topic that's reshaping the very foundation of our food systems. Traditional farming versus high-tech agriculture. Which one delivers better results? Let's explore this fascinating debate and uncover the strengths and weaknesses of both approaches. Agriculture has been the backbone of human civilization since time immemorial, providing us with food, raw materials, and employment. But as our global population skyrockets and natural resources face increasing pressure, the choice between traditional farming methods and high-tech agriculture has never been more crucial. By comparing these two models, we'll gain valuable insights into how they impact food security, environmental sustainability, and economic development. Let's start by taking a closer look at traditional farming. This time-honored approach relies heavily on manual labor, family-based knowledge passed down through generations, and the natural rhythms of rainfall and seasons. One of its greatest strengths lies in its deep connection to cultural heritage and traditions. Many traditional farmers use organic methods, steering clear of synthetic chemicals and preserving the natural balance of the ecosystem. The simplicity of traditional farming makes it more accessible to small-scale farmers, especially in developing regions. In certain cases, it has shown remarkable resilience by maintaining soil fertility through clever techniques like crop rotation and intercropping. These practices have stood the test of time, proving their worth in sustaining communities for centuries. However, traditional farming isn't without its weaknesses. It typically produces lower yields compared to modern methods, which can be a significant drawback in a world with an ever-growing demand for food. Traditional farms are also highly vulnerable to unpredictable weather patterns and the looming threat of climate change. Moreover, this approach often requires extensive use of land and water, leading to inefficiency in resource use, a luxury we can ill afford in our resource-constrained world. Now, let's shift gears and explore the world of high-tech agriculture, also known as precision or smart farming. This cutting-edge approach integrates modern technology into food production in ways that would have seemed like science fiction just a few decades ago. Imagine drones soaring over vast fields, AI algorithms crunching data to optimize crop health, and sensors monitoring soil moisture levels in real time. That's just the tip of the iceberg. High-tech agriculture also encompasses innovative techniques like hydroponics and vertical farming, allowing plants to grow without soil and in controlled environments. These methods are revolutionizing how we think about farming, especially in urban areas where space is at a premium. Automated irrigation systems ensure that every drop of water is used efficiently. Addressing one of the most pressing challenges in agriculture today, the benefits of this high-tech approach are hard to ignore. It leads to significantly higher crop yields, better resource efficiency, and improved resilience against climate challenges. Farmers can now grow food in urban environments, use fewer pesticides thanks to precise pest control methods, and reduce waste through optimized harvesting techniques. It's a win-win for both productivity and sustainability. But like any technological revolution, high-tech farming comes with its own set of limitations. The most significant barrier is the substantial investment and infrastructure required to implement these advanced systems. Many farmers, especially in developing countries, face challenges such as high initial costs, the need for specialized technical expertise, and dependence on reliable power and internet access. These factors can make the transition to high-tech farming a daunting prospect for many. So, how do these two approaches stack up when we compare their performance? Let's break it down across several key factors. First, let's talk about productivity and yield. Traditional farming often struggles to match the high output of technology-driven systems. Precision agriculture can increase yields per acre significantly, especially with optimized water use, targeted fertilizer application, and advanced pest control methods. In a world where every square foot of arable land counts, this difference in productivity can be game-changing. When it comes to labor and costs, the contrast is stark. Traditional farming is labor-intensive, relying heavily on human effort for planting, harvesting, and maintenance. This can be a significant source of employment in rural areas, but also limits the scale of operations. High-tech farming, on the other hand, reduces the need for physical labor, but involves high upfront costs for equipment and training. However, over time, automation can significantly reduce long-term expenses, potentially making it more economically viable in the long run. The environmental impact of these two approaches is a complex issue. Traditional farming, if not managed carefully, may contribute to soil degradation, deforestation, and excessive water use. However, when done right, it can be in harmony with natural ecosystems. High-tech systems like hydroponics or vertical farms use far less water and land, addressing some of the most pressing environmental concerns. But it's worth noting that they can increase energy consumption due to artificial lighting and climate control systems. Food quality and safety is another crucial aspect to consider. Traditional farming is often associated with organic, natural food, which many consumers prefer for its perceived health benefits and environmental friendliness. High-tech farming, however, allows for strict control of growing conditions, minimizing pesticide use and enhancing food safety through advanced monitoring and traceability systems. Both models have their strengths in this area, and the choice often comes down to consumer preference and specific crop requirements. As we look to the future, it's becoming increasingly clear that the path forward isn't about choosing one approach over the other. Instead, the future of agriculture is likely to be a hybrid model that combines the best of both worlds. Imagine traditional practices, like crop rotation and natural fertilization, working in harmony with AI-driven monitoring systems and automated irrigation. This integrated approach could be the key to feeding our growing global population while maintaining environmental sustainability. The adoption of this hybrid model will likely vary across different regions. In developed countries like the US, UK, Canada, and Australia, where infrastructure and investment capital are readily available, advanced technology will probably dominate the agricultural landscape. These nations are already at the forefront of agricultural innovation, pushing the boundaries of what's possible with smart farming techniques. In rural and developing regions, traditional farming will continue to play a crucial role in food production and cultural preservation. However, we're likely to see a gradual adoption of affordable technologies that can significantly boost productivity without completely overhauling existing systems. This could include simple innovations like mobile apps for weather forecasting or low-cost soil sensors that can dramatically improve crop management. As we wrap up our exploration of traditional farming versus high-tech agriculture, it's clear that both approaches have a critical role to play in feeding the world. Traditional methods keep us connected to our cultural heritage and time-tested organic practices, while modern innovations improve efficiency and sustainability in ways our ancestors could never have imagined. The question isn't really about which approach is better, but rather how we can intelligently combine the strengths of both to create a more resilient, productive, and sustainable food system for the future. It's a challenge that will require creativity, innovation, and collaboration across all sectors of society. So, we turn the question to you, our viewers. Which do you believe offers the best path forward: tradition, technology, or a mix of both? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights into the future of farming and global food systems. The future of agriculture is being written right now, and your voice is an important part of that story. Until next time, keep innovating. And remember, the seeds we plant today will grow into the forests of tomorrow.